There's also another thing, one more thing I want to hit on this. He actually returned to the scene. I talked previously about the gun possibly being a decoy, but this guy wasn't that sophisticated. He clearly did not set this up in a way that was going to allow him to escape and get away with this crime. So I don't think that gun was a decoy. I think he really did put it there. He actually spoke about it in text later on, that he went back and tried to retrieve the gun, but he ran into the police when he did it. So he had to leave. So he never got to get the gun. I don't believe he was sophisticated. I believe he was an extremely intelligent person. Now, what do I mean by that? He got a 34 in his, I believe it was a 34 in his ACTs. Now, a perfect score is a 36. So if you get a 34, you got to be pretty darn smart. But clearly, this man didn't think through. He wasn't a very good strategist. Let's just put it that way. So he did go back. He tried to retrieve the rifle in his own words, and he ran into law enforcement. So I don't think that rifle was a decoy. I don't think there's a larger conspiracy here involving a, when you look at all these conspiracies in the aggregate, what I'm trying to say is that when you put them all together, all these little incidences of anomalies, when you look at them individually, they look like they could be a part of a conspiracy. But when you put them all together, if Tyler Robinson is the one that killed him, which I 100% believe, Tyler Robinson up on top of that roof shot Charlie Kirk, you are not going to be able to link all these little anomalies to Tyler Robinson. And if you can't do that, then your conspiracy is debunked. So I just don't believe it. None of these other conspiracies, when you look at them in totality, you put them all together, they don't link up. They don't go together. They don't all fit together in a way that's going to bring it back to Tyler Robinson. And if you can't get it back to him on top of that building, and that's where I believe the shot came from, and that's what I believe killed Charlie Kirk, then it's pointless. Then it doesn't make any sense. If it doesn't make any sense, then you just need to drop it. Leave it alone. Not everything is some giant conspiracy. I'm a guy that's looked into tons and tons of conspiracies. I've actually even fallen for a few. But when you continue to look at it, and you look at the evidence, it has to be linked back to Tyler Robinson. If he did kill him, and I believe he did. And I believe he did. I gotta get a drink here. So if Tyler Robinson killed him, then all those other anomalies are just anomalies. They're just small anomalies that, when you put them all together, they just don't make a conspiracy. They're just small things that just seem odd. And that happens. Not everything is a giant conspiracy. All right.